Your legacy begins now. Hogwarts Legacy.
No i witam was w kolejnym odcinku z Hogwarts Legacy. Właśnie jesteśmy w Feldcroft bodajże? Czyli tam, gdzie mieliśmy iść poprzednio. Studnia Feldcroft wyschła podczas wielkiej suszy jakieś 400 lat temu. O wow! Niestety doprowadziło to do śmierci wielu ludzi, w tym co najmniej jednego chłopca, którego ojciec za nie mówił na wiele lat po tym wydarzeniu. Legenda głosi, że resztę mieszkańców uratowała grupa dobrotliwych czarownic i czarodziejów, którzy użyli nieznanej wcześniej potężnej magii. A, to jest ta z tego... To jest ta z tego filmiku, gdzie tam ta jedna z tych... No, to się nagadałem.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiaye, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, dawaj.
What do you have for sale?
Na stole leżała kupa, także zobaczymy, co ma do
What
sprzedania.
are we in the market for today?
Nic nie chcę od ciebie.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any?
Revelio.
Dzięki, za dziwne rzeczy ma. O, od dawna nie było nic takiego, co można było po prostu wejść. Tutaj mam jakiś pieniążek. Gdzie tu jest wyjście? Bożeż, gdzie tu jest wyjście? Tutaj. Wszystko wygląda podobnie.
Revelio.
O, to będzie potrzebne accio.
Accio.
No,
Revelio.
tak myślałem, że tam coś będzie. Tu dostałem jakąś kieckę. Tylko no nie przyszło. O, i tutaj jeszcze jest. Zanim zaczniemy, to mam pytanie. Szukasz nowych gier w dobrych cenach? Dobrze trafiłeś. Gry akcji, gry sportowe, gry RPG oraz przygodówki, FPS-y, MMO, bijatyki, łamigłówki i wiele innych czekają. Wejdź w link w opisie, nie pożałujesz i kupuj gry taniej. eneba.pl.
Revelio.
Bodajże tak. O nie, to nie jest ta. O wow, a co to jest?
Revelio.
No dobrze, ostatnia skrzynia. Tutaj nie
What do we
mogę
have
wejść.
here? A demiguise.
O, a tu co? Mogę sobie potrenować? Tu jest ta. Co to jest? Mieszkańcy Feldcroft czasami używają ich do ćwiczenia rzucania zaklęć. No dobra, no to spoko, niech sobie ćwiczą. A my idziemy na misję. Dobra, tą jedną skrzynkę sobie weźmiemy później. Teraz zróbmy tutaj misję. Aha, tylko w nocy można przyjść. O, jest
You made it.
i Sebastian Swallow.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
No dobra, Seba, idziemy. A czy ja mogę miotłę użyć? Nie, nie mogę, szkoda. No to widzę, że z buta biegniemy.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aleśmy się nabiegli. Idziemy do środka. Cześć, Ann. Ann? O, jest.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Masz cebulę.
What I think it
We've
is.
been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse.
To, ale to cebula.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Wow.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
No to
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
taki kawał leciałem, żeby był sam? No dobra.
Boy will fray my last nerve.
Salomon, co tam u
Excuse
ciebie?
me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
No dobra, to teraz chodźmy pogadać z Ann. Zobaczymy jej wersję wydarzeń.
Sorry about earlier.
Revelio.
Bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Sebastianie, to mój zestaw do mikstur, nie twój. Nie ruszaj moich rzeczy. Wow, list mu napisała. Dobra, zobaczymy, co masz do powiedzenia, Ann.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
O wow, masz naprawdę przerąbane, Ann. No mogę spróbować cię uratować. Zobaczymy, czy ja coś poradzę. Jeżeli cię uratuję, to jestem lepszy niż cały magiczny świat.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Droga Ann, bez ciebie to nie jest ten sam Hogwart. Cóż, Sharp wciąż jest równie okropny. Ten Sharp to jest tak jak Snape. No dobra, Seba. Co tam masz do powiedzenia?
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only
Ouch.
grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Ale ja wiem.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Dobra, idziemy. Ja wiem, gdzie to
All
się
the
stało.
debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Wiem, bo to było na tej wizji, prawda?
Revelio.
Tu na...
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
No dobrze, no to możemy się pospieszyć? No, dziękuję. Ja jeszcze poćwiczę tutaj.
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
No super.
I won't rest.
O, w dwójkę to nie jest tak...
I've never seen a sword like it. Somebody there? Hello?
O! Choć nikogo tutaj nie ma. Broń Feldcroft. Ach, to trzeba tak czy siak.
Who's there?
A! Ostatniego i walczymy.
How nice of you to stop by.
A masz. A masz kamieniem.
You've made your last mistake.
No ej, nie bądź taki do przodu.
Seems your art isn't in this. You're making one less human. You almost had a lucky shot. Nice try, Warwick. So get away. I won't rest.
No, nie poszło mu zbyt dobrze.
How nice of you to stop by. Ooh, this shit's dead. I won't rest.
Seba, pomożesz mi? A masz.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Ty mnie chciałeś ostrzec. No dobra. No dobra, Seba.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
No, to był chyba Voldemort w takim razie.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
Na
My
pewno
thoughts
coś.
Exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
No co tu jeszcze mamy do odkrycia? Aha, tam coś było, ale najpierw tutaj sobie złoto, eliksiry. Mamy tu wszystko.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once,
Co ty
centuries
robisz?
ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Nie można
It
tu
might be
latać.
worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Dom. Dobra, no to idziemy do środka. Skoro mówisz.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here.
Miałeś
Do you
rację.
think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Seba.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Tutaj.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Och, głupie Accio.
Accio! Also,
No, wozimy.
A stairwell.
Revelio.
O! Wozimy? Zbadaj piwnicę.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. tells me they're after something bigger.
Tu będziemy musieli spufować chyba rzeczy.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
O nie, jak się pufuje rzeczy? Nie chcę transmutacji. Aha, to tylko... okej.
Revelio. Incendio. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Poczytamy sobie za chwilę. Czemu ktoś mnie tutaj atakuje? Udało mi się znaleźć ukrytą piwnicę. Może jest tam to, czego szukają gobliny. Trzeba zajrzeć. O, wystarczyło zniszczyć. No dobrze.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But-
That's true. And I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait.
Widzieliście jego
Straight to
rękę?
the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
No dobrze, jesteśmy w krypcie. Co nas tu czeka? Kolejna przygoda oczywiście. O,
Why would the door lead us here?
to jest...
Sebastian, look.
O! O, co to? Okno? Ale ten mój bohater dziwnie wygląda bez brwi. Mapa? Czy co mapa? Nie wiem.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Nic mi to nie mówi.
Anything helpful in the note?
Nie.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but
Myślę, że tak.
I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very
Okej.
well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything.
Mam
I
nadzieję.
mentioned that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts.
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Pięknie. Misja ukończona. W cieniu posiadłości.
Revelio.
Chodźmy do naszego pokoju zwierzeń.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okej, w takim razie. O, musimy zbadać rękawiczki. No i sprawdźmy, bo sporo tego jest. O, wow, pięknie. Na okularki mamy takie nowe oksy. Tu czapeczka nie, nowa różdżka. No, ta wygląda złowrogo. I nowe odzienie. No i bardzo fajnie. No i teraz to wyglądam. Może jeszcze talenty sobie dodam, ale ja muszę mieć flipendo, żeby te odblokować. Mam aż 7 punktów. To później się nauczymy flipendo, powiem wam, i wtedy będę czarnoksiężnikiem. Pięknie. Tutaj może zaraz sobie pójdziemy do naszych zwierzaczków. Ale to by było na tyle, jeżeli chodzi o ten odcinek. Sprawdziliśmy, co się stało z siostrą Sebastiana Swallowa. No i dzięki wszystkim za wizytę. Do zobaczenia następnym razem. Na razie.